Not the best. Long way short of where he intended.
3.
Wanted to come across the face of the blue and leave a nice straightforward red. The only good thing from this shot may be if he pots it. Well, in fact, it looks as if he's just going to play a safety shot, a little thin one off the red.
Sean Murphy 3.
Yes, this was the shot that normally Sean plays very well when he plays at pace. He's 2 or 3 feet short of where he played. But a decent safe hit.
Foul. And a miss.
Better too thin than too thick, but the one
Sean
to
Murphy
the left
4.
of the one on the pink spot, does that pot? It may do. It's very tight, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's going back, definitely. There's no problem with him hitting this red. It's just that he didn't want to go in off. That's why I was looking for a thin cut.
Could be it. Could you bring it up, Arian, please?
Yeah, and just asking.
Yeah.
I think that's near enough, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thanks.
So one thin one. Might even miss it again because he definitely doesn't want to hit this thick. And that's well played. If it misses the brown. Just about okay, much too thick a contact, but that red won't cut. I think we're going to get a bit of everything in this match because they're both terrific break builders, but they're also both good tactical players if it's needed, and it may be needed. There's the tournament safety success rate. And there's not a lot between them, just the 2%. Sean Murphy just ahead at the moment. Well, being 45 points behind, he needed the black in to play. Taking a little bit of a risk. He was never sure what was going to happen. The red there. And well, Ronnie was very good with his long pots in his first round here. And that was a bit on the thick side, but he's got away with it. Maybe it was a kick. Maybe it did straighten up the red. Let's have a look. Didn't detect a bad contact, but
Sean would like to play the red and out of baulk, but he can't really do that from here with the black and green being where it is, so he may just snooker him on the one red and leave Chinese on the other 4 reds. He would like to play a different safety shot to that, but there's no option.
looked as if Ronnie was going to win this opening frame in a matter of 5 or 6 minutes until he went in off and potting the pink. Well, I'll tell you what, that shot tells us that the table's running perfectly true, because on that type of shot, if it's going to drift, it'll drift on that shot, but it held its line there. Just a little bit of a stalemate here with the red up the other end of the table. In fact, where the red's sitting up the other end of the table is normally where you'd want to put the cue ball. Great chance for a snooker with the black up beside the yellow, green and brown, but at the moment that is not the safety end of the table.
Yes, just to leave the white near the jaws of the middle right-hand pocket is a problem here, because he'll be pushing the red into a potable position. Plays off the right-hand side of either the reds you can see to get the white in that position. He'll be pushing it over. That's why he's playing the negative little roll-up. Didn't really have a choice there. Ronnie can play it though. He can run off it thin and leave the white right in the jaws of the middle pocket, because he won't be sticking a red on. He's looking at the potting angle of this red in the green pocket, amazingly enough. Are you taking this on?
No. He's potted the yellow. Can you believe it?
Foul. Sean Murphy 4.
In fact, Sean could even put him back in from here, which is one of his options, but I think he was just trying to knock that yellow safe. But he caught the first red before he hit his intended red. A bit reluctant to put Ronnie back in, because Ronnie can play off that red the right side of the table and back over into a similar position, but I'd rather let Ronnie play that shot than take it himself, and that's what he's doing.
Well, this may be a tempter here for Sean into the baulk pocket, because he can run through and get onto the blue, and unless the red stays right in the jaws, he won't leave anything easy. Okay, the red will be cuttable, the one that's near the green, but he might take a chance here. Now, if he obviously was 40 odd in front, he wouldn't be playing it, but the fact he's 40 behind, it might be worth the risk.
I think he's looking at risking the other one and cut it into the pocket, and he will cannon the red that's near the cushion, you would feel, if he pots this. Well, the fact he hit it too thin, he didn't cannon the red, and might have got away with that. The greens come to his rescue, unless Ronnie can play a double here. He could play a double on this red, you know, and leave the white in such a position that he wouldn't leave that red over the corner pocket. If he took the double on in this red, I've got the white line where he could bring the white round to it. It'd be a free shot, wouldn't it? Because he'd cover the red with the green. It's just an option. Failing that, he's got to make sure that he snookers Sean on that red. I think Sean might. I wonder will he be tempted here. He's pretty good at rolling long pots in. You can have a go at this red in the middle. You can have a go at it in the corner. But it's got to go in. If he takes this on, he must pot it, otherwise he's handing the frame to Ronnie. Big shot.
Oh, Sean's had a couple of half chances and doesn't appear to have settled yet. That was one I didn't expect him to miss.
Well, when I said, Sean, if he takes the red on and misses it, he'll lose the frame, it hasn't proven the case because he covered the one near the right corner, but Ronnie would normally knock this in. So that's a couple of long pots that he's missed.
One.
Well, he's knocked the black safe. Not the best outcome. Okay, there's enough points there with taking pinks and blues.
Well, the brown's on, the blue's cuttable in the middle, but the pink's on to possibly play the cannon onto the red on the cushion, but he's taking on the brown. Now, if this is straight, he's in trouble because he can't get onto a colour.
5.
That's unlucky. It's good cueing that was.
6.
Well, that was the worst possible outcome. After playing it at that pace, as Willie said, to cannon the green